Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title down below, you already know what we're going to be cooking in the kitchen today. And these are a few of the ingredients that basically you'll need. You'll need some mussels. These are optional. I got them from Publix. Lobster tails. These are optional as well. Any size shrimp. You can use the imitation crabs, but I like the real crab. As you can see, this is real crab meat. Bell peppers, onion and scallion, Old Bay seasoning, turmeric to make the rice turn yellow, your choice of butter, and garlic mince. I put my stove on high medium. I'm going to go ahead and add 1 spoonful of butter, as you can see here, and wait till all that butter is melted into the pot. Once butter is completely melted, you could go ahead at this point and add in your shrimp. Everyone knows that seafood cooks very fast, so once one side of the shrimp turns that orange color, you want to go ahead and start flipping them. We aren't going to cook these too long, probably for a good 5 minutes or until we don't see the raw color anymore. For more flavor, I'm going to be adding my roasted garlic powder. When doing this step, make sure you're mixing all the ingredients very well in. Just to give y'all a little look, this is how our shrimp is turning out to look, and it smells so good. I don't see no raw into the shrimp, so I'm gonna go ahead and take them out and put them to the side. Now starting with our lobster, I'm gonna go ahead and take out the shell. I'm not splitting it down the middle as if this is a crab boil. I just want only just the meat. So if you want to see how I take that out, just stay tuned and keep on watching. Now that I got both of my lobster stripped down out their shell, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut these up into nice chunks. You can cut them into any size that you want, and I will also go thoroughly into cleaning them because they had some poop in them. So as you can see right there, so using the same pot I cleaned it, I'm just adding a good amount of olive oil. I have my stove on medium high heat. I went ahead and added my lobster. Also with the lobster, I'm gonna go ahead and add in my crab meat, because those don't take too long to cook. I also, as you can see, went ahead and add butter with the olive oil. The season that I went and added, this is Creole seasoning. So what I just did, I just let the meat just basically cook for a little bit by itself. I'll say probably 5 to 7 minutes till there's like actually a little bit no water, and then now I'm about to put it in a bowl and put it to the side. Now don't come for me. I do have a cutting board, but I don't know. I'm so island and Haitianized. I just like using my little plate, okay? But I'm just dicing up all my, not all, but some of my orange, green, and red bell peppers. Putting them into the size that I like them to be, but you can put them to the size, or if you don't want to include this into your seafood rice, you don't have to. Now with this part, you can use as much scallion as you want, but as you can see, I just use only 2. But go ahead and start chopping your scallions up and use as many as you want. So this is my way of how I easily cut my onions. Also, this is optional. I know there's some people who don't like onions, but this is my way of cutting onions very fast, as you can see. So if you have been cutting onions or haven't had any like slip or tricks under your sleeve of cutting onions, you can use mine. Now in my pot set to high medium, or medium high I should say, I went ahead and added some minced garlic, and next we'll be adding all the bell peppers and onions that we just cut up to cook them in so they can soften up a little bit. Now if you're new to my channel, everybody knows that I'm always cooking with Epsi. So this is what I just add, and it's just basically spices all mixed up, like herbs as in like cilantro, parsley, scallion, bell peppers, all that good stuff. And as you can see, I went ahead and added the bell peppers with the onions, and we just gonna cook this for about probably good 5 minutes or 7 minutes on medium high. Now that they are softened but not too soft, I'm just gonna go ahead, put them to the side so we can put them in our pot for later. Voila, a pot with water and oil. Now I'm adding just some salt. This will be our pot for the rice before we begin to put in all of that good flavor and nutritious seafood that we just have finished pre-cooking. So now I'm just swifting my spoon around as if I'm trying to make it hurry up and bubble, boil, I mean, so we could go ahead and add in our rice. So now that our water is boiling, as you can see, I went ahead and added two Scotch bonnet peppers. My household loves spices. If it may be too hot for you guys, you don't have to. But I even popped mine a little bit open just so that hot flavorness could get into the water. Also, go ahead at this time and add in all the rice that you want to. That's like, as you know, when your rice is sitting on top of the water, that means you have the right amount of rice. If it's under, like how you can't see it like now, then basically that means you added a little bit under rice. Your rice should look exactly like this sitting on top of the water. That's how you know you added the right amount of rice. Once you see your rice water looking a little bit thickened like how mine's looking right now, go ahead and put your stove down to medium. Also, you want to keep on constantly moving your rice around so not too much rice is stuck at the bottom of the pot or whatever pot you are using. When there's little to no water, that's when you go ahead and put your stove to low heat. And I add in a shopping bag. And what the shopping bag basically does is makes all that heat and steam stay within inside the rice, so the rice is cooked faster. And boom, the rice is done. Voila. So once your rice looks like this, I know it looks a little bit wet. Sometimes some rice gonna look like that, but mine is not wet, or should I say it's not popped, okay? But your rice should look like this. Now at this time, I'm gonna just go ahead and break some of the rice, up. Make sure it is cooked thoroughly. I'm not trying to pop that Scotch bonnet pepper too much, but we're gonna go ahead and proceed to the next step. Now at this time, you can go ahead and add in all of that juicy seafood that we done cooked, and we just basically gonna mix all that baby boy up in there. All you're doing here is just mixing. Make sure you mix everything well in, because there was some rice at the bottom you see that look like balls and chunks. Make sure you break them up, and yeah. Bon appetit. I hope you all like this video and want to try this delicious dish that I just made. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Tell me how delicious this food look. It is yummy. It is a keto friendly food. So see you guys later.